The chair's report. I'm going to be quick about this. First of all, many of you, I saw many of you at the Walmart rally at the Supreme Court. We didn't win, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to keep fighting. It was a wonderful turnout. I need to know the name of the woman who leads the cheers. Is she from now?
National Lawson or Valve-a-Lot.
Valve-a-Lot. If you ever need to get a team movement going, this is your woman. She can do the cheers. I don't know that she can still speak after the way she led us, but anyway, I salute her. Other activities that I've been involved with, I spoke to parliamentarians from Zimbabwe at the National Democratic Institute. I spoke at the Equal Rights Amendment introduction that was held at high noon on the hottest day in the history of the universe. We had about 7 congresswomen, all of them in silk suits and stockings, which goes to prove the governing class must come from cold-blooded species, because I almost spontaneously combusted. It was, without a doubt, the most uncomfortable I've been in a long time. Right. We have Carolyn Maloney, as always, is the sponsor on the House side, and Senator Menendez, Robert Menendez from New Jersey, is the co-sponsor, and he was there as well, wearing a suit, and about to spontaneously combust along with me. Another interesting event, perhaps the most fun I've had in a long time, there was a trivia contest held at the Sewell Belmont House. It was Alice Paul's Sewell Belmont National Women's Party against the Woodrow Wilson House. And I would like, there were 100 people there, we divided into teams, and I would like to report that my team, the Alice in Voterlands, kicked ass. Okay? We whooped the Woodrow Wilson.
You were on the team?
Of course I was.
That's a ringer.
Actually, I'm a ringer because I was on Jeopardy and I was on College Bowl and I was on It's Academic. But the real ringer was the librarian from the Library of Congress. She knew the day that people died. So, we're hoping to make that a recurrent activity. It was just so much fun. I learned a whole lot about the 1900s to the 1920s, and everybody needs to call upon their brain power every once in a while, so that was great. I assume that someone is here from now to talk about the Social Security Medicare press conference, so I will not steal anybody's thunder except to say it was very successful. I was the moderator and did no work. So IWPR, the Institute for Women's Policy Research, and now are the ones who are lifting the heaviest burden here, and I can't wait for you all to hear about what they're up to. We received coverage from Michelle Singletary's column Wednesday last. It was a wonderful column. I mean, she drank the Kool-Aid. It was quite wonderful. So, what else is going on? We are at the second to last, or last, session of New Faces, More Voices. That's our summer internship program that we sponsor and bring speakers in every Thursday from 3 to 5. And we've had, is it actually 45 summer interns from various offices who have gotten, 1, to know each other, but 2, have had the opportunity to meet some of the women leaders. I spoke last week with Elizabeth Crum from the Sewell Belmont House, which is where it was hosted, and then I covered the second wave, and an astounding woman named Latoya Peterson, who runs a group called Race-Delicious. Thank you, Shereen. Anyway, she can talk. I'm telling you, she was wonderful. I think the interns were very enthusiastic. I think they learned a lot. They met people. They caught Potomac fever. I want to compliment Ashley on running a wonderful program. And I hope that next year all of you will sign up. By the way, thanks to our intern Allison Shannon, like Shannon, okay. Allison, we had cupcakes almost every week, so she was able to beg cupcakes from all kinds of wonderful establishments here in the city. Finally, actually there's two things. One, on the back table on the other side of the wall are extra copies of the National Council's handbook. This is sort of going out of print, and we want to do another one. We'll probably do it electronically because things get dated, but there are free copies on the other side of the wall. You should take them because it has the list of our 240 members, and although some of the addresses or personnel might have changed, it's still a very useful handbook because the websites are still there. In the front, Heidi's group, IWPR, has done a wonderful sort of glimpse of what it's like as far as pay equity, health care, retirement, older women, unions, those kinds of things. And most of those facts, sadly, still hold true. I keep wondering about progress. Anyway, the final thing I have to tell you is that on September 6th, we will have our next meeting. It normally should be the third week, the third Tuesday of the month, but NEA is having a convention, and so we don't have any space. So if you will mark your calendars, we will of course send you out notices, but it will be right after Labor Day, Tuesday the 6th of September.